Hi there everyone, back with another video. So in this video, we will be diving deep into a concept called as map. So just write it over here. So now we will be learning all about map. So please make sure that you watch this video till the end because I'm going to dive deep and explain you guys all about map, right? So let's get started. So now, just have a comment over here. So I'll just have a comment. So now, what do you mean by a map? So a map is I'll just write it over here. So map is a collection of uh, keyed data items or elements, right? So that's it. It's just like an object. So just like an object. That's it. So now, what do you mean by a collection of data items which is of keyed, right? And again, please note over here, I'll just have a note over here. So note, and the key can be, so I'll just say key can be of any type. I'm sorry, what I'm writing over here, of any type, right? Yep. So now we will be having a key value just like this, or something like, let me say, mhm, something like what can I do here? Yeah, 12, which is a key, and then I can have a value over here. That's it. So my name. So as you can see, this is not at all an array. It is not at all an object. I'm just giving you a reference, like a key value pair. So this is a key, and this is a value, and the key can be of any type. So I will just say a number, or I can also have a boolean, and I can also have what else? Floating point number, and I can also have a string for that key, right? So this is what we call it as a map. But again, guys, this is not a syntax for map. I'm just giving you a brief overview, right? Overview or a sketch to know how the map works in JavaScript, right? So this is how the map works. The key value items and the key can be of any type. So now what I will do here, and just say ARR. So I'm just creating an array, right? So now what is an array, guys? I just have a console over here, and I'll just print over here like ARR, right? So now output will be the array, right? So again, the array is a key value pair. It's not a key value pair exactly, but it is a series of data elements that we will be storing, which has got indexes, right? So 0, 1, and 2, and all of those stuff. So now what if I do something like this? I'll just say, instead of array, we will be having an let me say an object like name, Hanok, and then age, uh, yeah, and 30. So now, as you can see, this is exactly what the key value pair works in JavaScript, but this is an object, right? So you know this is an object. So we have jumped from array to objects, and obviously we'll be jumping from objects to map, right? So now, as we can see here, okay, I'll just refresh this. Yeah, so we got an object which is a key value pairs. This is how it works in JavaScript about objects. So now note here, we can also have some kind of key like, let me say 1 to 3, which is of type number. And if I just refresh, we'll be getting that, right? But as you can notice here, still it is taking as 1 to 3 as a string, I guess. So now what I'm gonna do, ARR dot, if I just say 1 2 3, you will not be able to access all of those things, right? So ARR is obviously an object, but the moment when you say when you have a number as a key for an object element, you'll not be able to access them, right? So it's giving an error, right? So all of those blah 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 stuff. So now I will just rename it to as name, and change it to name over here as an element of that object, and now we'll be getting that object as Hano, right? So this is the problem with the object, right? So this in order to overcome this problem, we have got map, right? So in map, we can have the same kind of key data items or data elements, and the most difference, important difference between object and map is the key can be of any type, right? Just like 1 to 3 or even like true, or we can also have undefined as well. So obviously undefined is a type in JavaScript, right? So now this is how the map works in JavaScript. So please make sure that it is a keyed value element and the key can be any type. So now with that being said, let's jump into map. So now how to create map in JavaScript. So now it is the same thing. I will just say map is equal to new operator to create a new object or iterable in JavaScript. So new, and then we'll be calling it as a map. So map is a constructor. So with the help of this constructor, we will be creating a map. So now the moment I do this, I'll just have a console over here, and let me check what it prints, right? So I'll just minimize it, and if I just refresh again, guys, you can use Node.js to get the results automatically. So now as you can see, we have got a map. It's not an object. Obviously it is an iterable, but it is not an object, it is not an array, it is not just a variable, it's now a map. So now how to add elements to this map? It is an empty map, right? So it's an empty map. I'll just just minimize all of this thing or make this wider over here. Yeah. So now how to add elements to this? Add, right? How to add this? So now we have got an method to add an element or elements to the map. So now what all I got to do is map dot set, right? So set is a method, and this set method we need to pass two parameters. One is the key, which is 1 in this case, and the value, I'll just say Hanok, right? Right. So if I just refresh, wow, we got the key as 1 and the value as what? Hanok is a string, right? So this is a number, right? So I can also have a boolean over here, and we got the boolean, right? I can also have a string as what? Key. I can also get that, right? So now it is a string. I'll just change the some value for this, like there's some blah 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 stuff, and we got the string, right? So now we can also have what else? Undefined, right? The craziest part, undefined, right? So we can also have undefined over here. So guys, it's very simple. You can have any type for the key, right? So this is the advantage in maps, but it was not possible for us in object, right? So now I'll just make it reasonable or sensible. I'll just say name, right? So name is Hanok, and obviously we can also have multiple key value elements for this map, like something like just age, and I can give the age as 30, which is numeric, and also I can have my address, and address I'll just say India, which is my country, and if I just refresh it, we'll got all of those elements added to the map. So again, the process goes on. You can add n number of elements, key value elements to the map. So now the craziest and the it's a yeah, you can also call it as a craziest, or it's not so craziest than the this thing. So now what you can do here is since writing all of those three things in three separate lines make it kind of ugly, right? You need to do this repeat this stuff again and again and again. So now what we can do is I'll just remove this off and do something like this and say that. And the reason is because just save this and get to know the thing, right? It's the same. So if I just pop it up over here and do the same thing like this, like dot map dot set first thing, and then again the second set and the third set, right? So if the output remains the same, as you can notice here, right? The reason is because when the moment I say map dot set and give those value pairs, it will return the map itself, right? So this is a map, and then for that map we are adding another element, and again this map returns the map itself, and for this map we will be adding another element for the map called map, right? So basically it will return a map itself. So we will be adding a set of values for that map, so no need to write all of those blah blah stuff repeatedly in multiple lines. So this is how we can achieve the things, very simple. So this is how we will be adding stuff to the map. So now the thing is how to remove those stuff from the map. Okay, I'll just have a console over here, and then we'll just say, yeah, now how to remove my age from this map. So there is a function called as map dot delete, right? So simple, delete, and here you need to give a key. So the key is obviously the age, right? So after this I need to console it to the log, and let me check what will be the map after deleting my age from the map. So yeah, as you can notice here, first we have got my age, and after deletion the age element will be removed, right? So this is how we will be removing my age or any elements from the map. So simple. So now let's go ahead and just copy this. So we'll be needing that in the further time. And now how to get the value for the name key, right? How to get that? So I'll just say let my name is equal to map dot get. I'll just say get, and the key name is my name, right? And if I just console my name to the console, we got my name as Hanok, right? So this is how we will be getting a value from with the help of its key using a get method of a map, right? So of a map. So if I just notice here, if I just change it to age, can we get the age here, guys? Obviously, right? So it will be returning undefined. The reason is because we have already deleted that element from the map. So since there is no element with the key called as age, it will be returning undefined. So it's so simple, right? So if I just have a map over here, we'll still get the same thing, like the name and the address left for us. So this is how we will be getting our what elements, right? So now we'll just dive deep and let me check whether there is some element in the map, element, I just focus it, yeah, element in the map, to check whether it is there or not. I'm just checking, I'm not getting the value, I'm just checking, right, whether it is there or not. So now how to do that? So I will just say instead of doing this, I'll just say map dot has. So has is a function, I'm sorry, it's not a function, has is a method which will be accessing a key and checking it to the map. So if I just say something like age, so it will just check an element with the key of age and returns true or false. That's it. So if I just refresh, you'll get false. The reason is because we have deleted the age and there is no element with the key age, right? So if I just change it to name, so now obviously we need to get true, right? So this is how we will be just checking, right? No, you just check whether it has there or not. That's it. So this is how we will be checking for an element in the map. So now let's go further and dive deep and do next stuff. Yeah, the next stuff is what we'll be doing is how to count the number of elements in this map, right? How to count that? So I'll just say console.log. If I need to get the size of a map or the count of the elements inside this map, So now what I need to do is map dot size. That's it. So again, guys, there is no size method. It is just a size property. It will just give you the number of elements present in that map. And as you can see, you will be getting what? 2. The reason is because obviously we have deleted one element. And again, you can you can also do something like if I just say map dot you need to add something, right? Okay, add is, let me say, set, and then if I add some kind of blah blah stuff over here, it should give what? It should give 3, right? So I have added something to the map, right? So set. Okay, and the last stuff that we need to deal with is clear. How to delete all of the elements inside this map. How to do that? It's very simple. So in order to delete, okay, in order to delete some elements inside this map, some elements, not some elements, but all the elements. So I'll just say map dot clear. That's it. It will wipe out everything. And if I just log map, you need to have an empty map over here, right? So boom, we got that empty map. And again, if I just want to check the size of that, it will be 0, right? So okay, I'm just doing something like this. So yeah, size will be 0 and the map will be empty. That's it, guys. So this is it, guys. So these are all the functions: get, has, size property, delete, and set, to play around with the map. So yes, guys, this is all about the map in JavaScript. I have explained you all of the things that comes under concept of map. So I hope that this video made your day, and I think you are now got what the map is. And again, guys, please make sure that you practice it all along with multiple number of examples, and just visit some tutorials, and please make sure that you work and get through this concept by practicing, right? So I will now be ending this video. I hope that you got what you're searching for, the map stuff. So yeah, please make sure that you subscribe and hit that bell button, like this video, share this, comment, and again, guys, please make sure that you comment and let me know what are your thoughts. I'm just signing off now, and let me see you in the next video, and till then, take care.